We're here today to call attention to the ongoing unconstitutional ICE raids that are happening across our city and all the different ways that we as local government and community members are working to make sure that people know what their rights are, and really just to call attention to the fact that there was a Ninth Circuit decision upholding a temporary restraining order, and despite the fact that it was upheld by the Ninth Circuit, the federal government is continuing to engage in unconstitutional stops and frisks and seizures of people without any due process.
This is something that cannot continue. We know the next step is to go to the Supreme Court, but the question looms before us. Even if we do have a positive court decision, will the administration follow the rule of law? But we're all here today in solidarity to say that we will continue to resist. We are not going to accept this behavior from this administration, and that Los Angeles stands united.
I think the message is, one, that we stand behind Mayor Bass and the efforts that she's doing to push back in the administration, and two, to say it doesn't matter where you live in Los Angeles and whether or not you are an immigrant, but that there are people here who want to stand up for you, use their voices to say this isn't right.
Yesterday, at a car wash, ICE agents descended, arrested several people. It looked like they didn't have any warrants, no probable cause, no reasonable suspicion, which is unconstitutional, and which the temporary restraining order expressly says you cannot do, right? You can't target people based on their race. And so there's a lot of fear right now. Across the city, there's a general sense of unease. And, you know, I never thought we'd see the day where people were afraid to send their kids to school because they were afraid of government acting in ways that are really more befitting of an authoritarian regime than the United States of America.
I'm here because, as my T-shirt proudly announces, immigrant justice is a Jewish value. You should not oppress the stranger, the immigrant, for you know the soul of the immigrant, for you were strangers in the land of Egypt. I am here because I love this city. I think the community is horrified about what's going on. I think the community understands that the way these new policies are being enforced are in violation of the Constitution of the United States of America, and we need to make sure that it stops.